Crypto.com, CRO Coin holders, I got a video for you guys. Today we're going to talk about CRO Coin. Some big things happened today. We saw that they are launching, Crypto.com is launching crypto Visa cards, not just debit cards, credit cards, okay? Pretty exciting stuff. But I want to really be talking about what's going on in the overall crypto space and how I believe that is going to affect Crypto.com, CRO Coin. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Black C. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop into this video. So I'm going to hammer you guys with some crazy news, all right? And just to kind of give you the lay of the land of what's going on in the crypto space, all right? You can follow me at 333 Black C to see me post all of these news articles and whatnot. So first things first, French company, the blockchain group, to raise 343 million to buy more Bitcoin, right? Just in, Michael Saylor's strategy buys another 110 million worth of Bitcoin, okay? Just in, major move, publicly traded Bitmine immersion technology acquires 100 Bitcoin for the first time. Do you see what's happening here, guys? Do you see what's happening? Like, this has happened in the span of 3 days. Actually 2 days. But if you look at my page, I've been posting these because every single day, institutional adoption. And in my opinion, when I think of Crypto.com, I think about institution. I think that it's a massive exchange, and I think it is going to be integrated into financial institutions. I think it already is a financial institution. I'm very excited to see where Crypto.com goes in the coming, 5 years, 10 years, maybe 20 years even. And let's not forget that CRO Coin, Cronos Labs, is connected to Crypto.com. Yes, they are separate entities. They're separate entities, right? You've got Crypto.com over here, and you've got Cronos, CRO Coin over here. You've seen the CEO, Chris Marzak, come out publicly and say, we are separate entities. That being said, I believe that Crypto.com passed that all the Crypto.com validators that pushed through the 70 billion minting of coins through, they have a plan to spend those CRO coins to better the Cronos ecosystem, in my opinion. So let's look at CRO Coin right now. So CRO Coin is sitting at about 10 cents. And we're above a very important price level here. This blue support level here at about 0.0992. Guys, you got to be careful right now for these little dips like this. There's going to be a lot of trappy behavior, guys. We are in the most trappiest of times for crypto based on the 4-year cycles. Towards the, fourth phase of the cycle, which is 2025, all right? And we are getting closer and closer to Q4 2025. But usually, the fourth and final phase of the Bitcoin bull market is the most volatile, the most trappy, but it has the most gains, okay? And this is the time in the market where I am trying to trade. I am scalping, high leverage scalping, and I also am looking for profit taking, right? And guys, I will be honest with you. I know when people say this time is different, you should be wary. But I am hedging for that small opportunity that this time is different. And by doing that, all I'm doing is I'm buying Bitcoin every single day. The trades that I make on altcoins, the profit I make, I am taking a portion of that and buying Bitcoin with it. I want more Bitcoin, okay? You see what's happening with the institutions. You see what these major players, they're trying to grab hand over fist. Give me that Bitcoin. Give me that Bitcoin. Guys, the price is going to go up. And it's going to solidify the cryptocurrency ecosystem and the industry, and it's going to send some altcoins to all-time highs, in my opinion. So if you guys do want to trade CRO Coin or other altcoins or even Bitcoin, check out in the description box below or pin comment down below that we have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. Click the link, deposit trail, but you get a bunch of free money. I've been doing a lot of scalping right now. I'm in a Pepe long, a 75x long right now, about a $100 trade. I'm up about $55 on it, which is pretty awesome. That's 50% gain. That basically happened within the span of a few minutes. But I will say, guys, if you're going to be doing anything like 75x leverage or anything that's really over like 10x leverage, I would even say, please, guys, trade with money you're willing to lose, because that playing with that kind of leverage is extremely risky. And I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing and what strategies work out best for me. And you should find the strategy that works out best for you. It's as simple as that. So what am I doing? I'm high leverage scalping right now on altcoins, and I'm trying to accumulate more Bitcoin. It's as simple as that. So let's look at the overall market. Cronos is sitting at rank 36, down about 1% in the past 7 days. But, we're just kind of chopping around here. Look at this, pretty menial. Not really nothing's going on for CRO Coin. We're up 0.77% in the past hour, 0.78% in the past 24 hours. But I will say, guys, we're over a $3 billion market cap. I like to see that. We are getting those 1.2 billion coins increased, added into circulating supply every single month. And I want to see Crypto.com spend those coins on marketing, spend those coins on bringing new builders to the Cronos chain. Prop up the builders that have been loyal to the Cronos chain. And guys, I will say, if you're part of the Crow fam, you should be supporting some of these builders as well. I see a lot of these projects popping up, and I like using them and checking them out, and I try to support as many of them as I can. And I think you should do that too if you are a Crowcoin believer. So looking at the overall market, Bitcoin's at 110K. Guys, what a kangaroo market. We came down to 100,000, back to 110. You know, this is really fitting my invalidation. My invalidation was, so let me backtrack a little bit here for a second. So originally I was saying Q3, bearish, sluggish price action. Not necessarily bearish, but sluggish. Not much happening. Low volume on the order books. Big money stepping away for vacation, spend times with their families, touching grass. My invalidation was Bitcoin testing new all-time highs by the end of June. Coming and testing this level at 110K. And guys, we are not halfway through June, and I see that we're starting to play out to the upside here. And if we do close above 110,000 by the end of June, in my opinion, I will say, yeah, we're probably going to be front-running some of these Q4 gains. So that's very important to be paying attention to that, especially if you're trading altcoins, because I do believe that this is the make-or-break moment for altcoins into the end of 2025. That's when I'm expecting altcoin season. And now, will it be as crazy and mania-filled as it was in 2022? No, I don't believe it will. But I do believe that there will be some altcoins that perform very, very well. And I'm going to be trying to take advantage of that through leverage, through trading on Blowfin. And I'm going to be trying to make as much profit as I can so I can buy Bitcoin, guys. That is my name of the game right now for me. But, guys, if you like some content, are you bullish on Crypto.com? Are you bullish on their new Visa cards? I'm curious. I'm going to have to check them out. I did do a little PSA warning video yesterday about Crowcoin because you need to go in there. If you have your Crowcoin staked for your Visa cards and you haven't been using the app in a while, you need to go in there and accept their new terms of service because you are not going to be receiving rewards on your staked Crowcoin. And I didn't know that was going on, so I didn't get rewards since in April. And I have a few 100,000 Crow locked up, so that was really unfortunate. But now I'm making those. I'm collecting that interest once again after I clicked that. I talked with in support Crypto.com, like in-app support for Crypto.com in the main app. And they were really helpful, and they told me what to do, and I did it, and now I'm collecting my interest back again. But guys, PSA, if you haven't checked it out, please check that app out and make sure that you check that box for terms and services. But guys, that's all I got. If you like some content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.